Are you ready to expand your life and reality? Join us for the next hour with Jamie Bates as she shares life-changing thoughts, techniques, and awarenesses to help you expand your reality.
Hello and welcome. I am Jamie Bates, consciousness facilitator and expander of realities. My mission with my radio show is to create greater awareness of what is possible and to expand you beyond the limitations of this reality. I am grateful that you're joining me today. And today I'm talking about feeling stuck. Are you feeling stuck in your life or your business? Feeling overwhelmed with the thought of moving forward? Don't know where to go? Today let's move through feeling stuck and get into feeling inspired. So today we're just going to focus on really releasing, removing, shifting, changing this place where we feel stuck. So let's go ahead and put our barriers down, our barriers down, our barriers down, our barriers down. And take a nice deep breath and go ahead and expand out. And you're just going to expand out your being, so you're going to make yourself as big as the state that you're in, all the way out, all the way down, and all the way up. And as big as the country that you're in, all the way out, and all the way down, and all the way up. Take a nice deep breath, just really allowing your being to expand, and go ahead and expand out as big as the planet that we're on. Bigger, faster, bigger, faster, bigger, faster, bigger, faster. In the universe. And the multiverse, multiple universes. And times that by a million, times that by a million, times that by a million, times that by a million. All the way out to the space of who you be, as the infinite being that you be. Awesome. Just really kind of allow yourself to get into that vortex of you, right? That true space of you. And so today we're talking about feeling stuck. I'm getting so many people right now asking me questions, and I just feel so stuck with this. I just really don't know how to move forward here. I'm not feeling inspired. I'm just really feeling, kind of this energy of sad and kind of just, yuckiness. And when you feel that despair kind of setting in, when you feel that energy of hopelessness, that is often a place where you're just really feeling like so stuck that you just feel like you can't get beyond where you're at, right? You just really feel this energy. I'm just going to kind of untangle a little bit of this for a moment here. Where's everywhere that you feel stuck? Oh, and everything, all of that is, all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. And we're just going to allow that to clear. So all we're doing here is, we expand it out to the true space of who we be, right? And so now we're going to bring up all this energy that we have in our energy space and consciousness, this energy that is kind of promoting or continuing to uphold these different energies. And all we're doing with this clearing is we're just clearing that energy out of the way so we can really, truly have a different possibility. So when I look at the energy of feeling stuck, one of the things I know most often about people who are feeling stuck is there's somewhere that they would like to go, right? Whether it's in your personal life or in your business. There's something else that you want to be doing or somewhere that you really, truly desire to take your life. And you've tried a few different ways, right? Maybe you went you started a business and you did this and this and this, and you thought, okay, this is going to be enough to create it, and it didn't go anywhere. And then all of a sudden, you're thinking about all the other things that you can be doing and all the other things that you could be creating within your business, but it just really truly starts to feel so heavy. It's like this place in your life where it feels like you want things to be different, right? But you don't really see a path. You don't really see a way that you can go that can start really truly perceiving or opening up a different space for you. So today what I want to do is I want to take all of that energy that is stopping you. What is everything you perceive that's stopping you? Everything all of that is, and all of that, 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 all of that. Keep going, 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 and all the reference points and decision points that you have in and around all of this, everywhere you've decided it's going to be hard, everywhere you've referenced where it's going to be hard, everywhere you have solidified the hardness of all of this, everything, all of that is, can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes, and can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. Yeah, and just let all that go. 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 You know, one of the things about really getting unstuck in your life, one of the probably the most important things to really keep in mind is when you look at where you're stuck and you look at where you want to go, or even that, okay, I just need to get out of here. I don't know where I'm going. You have to stop referencing the energies of the past. You have to stop going to the places where it feels like, okay, well, I already tried that once and it didn't work. Or I already made that decision once and I did this and I did these action steps and nothing happened. Everywhere you keep reference pointing your past to try to create it as your future, everything, all of that is. And all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. That's a huge thing. Referencing your past as your future is probably one of the number one ways I see most people getting stuck in their life, is they keep going back to that energy of, oh, well, I already did that before and this is what it happened, this is what it created. You know, people that succeed in this reality, people that do big things in this universe, they don't let anything stop them. They don't care if they did it 89 times. They're going to try it again on the 90th. Because at some point, they are aware that when you put enough energy into creating forward, at some point, you're going to finally create what you want to create. It's about getting into that energy of doing and choosing what it is that you want to have in your life. Everything, all of that is, and everything in the way, all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes, and can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. And all of that right there, and all of that resistance in and around all of that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All of that, all of that, all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. You know, in my business, I have created a lot of programs, and I've created a lot of audios. I've created a lot of things, and you know, one of the things that I am extremely aware of, and kind of what I'm going through right now, I'm in the beginning stages of a 30-day program. We're like, I don't know, 7 or 8 days in, and it's like, it really truly is an everyday choice, right? That right there. I just want you to vortex that all the way through. It's like, if I start feeling like I'm stuck, one of the first things that I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start asking myself questions. I'm not just going to fold to that energy of feeling stuck. I think that's one of the first places we go when we're feeling stuck. It's like, oh, I'm just feeling stuck. I'm just going to not do anything because I'm just feeling stuck. Everywhere you've bought into that's real and true, and that's how you have to function when you're feeling stuck. Everything, all of that is keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All the structures, significance, and mutations. There we go. Everything, all of that is. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. Everywhere you have decided you feel stuck in something that you just really don't want to choose to do. Everything, all of that is. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. I think there's certain places where we feel stuck because what we're trying to accomplish is not actually something that we actually truly want to do. It's something that maybe we have decided we have to do. That right there. Give yourself more space, more space, more space, more space, more space, more space, more space. And take a nice deep breath. It's okay if you want to unchoose something that you've already chose to do. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to unchoose it. It's okay to go in a different direction. And it's also okay to realize that the way that you have decided that you have to accomplish that may look a certain way, and that's not actually the way that you even want to go. And so then you start perceiving that I'm feeling stuck. When in all actuality, maybe it's just that you're going the wrong way. You're choosing the wrong path in order to create it. Everything, all of that is, and everywhere that's showing up in your life. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. I know I'm just doing a lot of clearing today because I really want to kind of shift this energy of stuckness. Like I'm perceiving it from so many people around me. And you know what's interesting is I sat down to do this recording like 3 days ago. And it's been like literally every single time I've sat down to record it, it's like, oh, this comes up or that comes up or this comes up or that comes up. And I'm like, huh. Isn't that interesting? Things are preventing me from talking about feeling stuck and getting inspired. And then today I sat down to do this recording this morning as my radio show is going live tonight, and my normal recorder wouldn't work, and I uploaded a different one, and I spent like 45 minutes really trying to choose to record this, and I thought, this is like truly, isn't that how the universe works? I'm going to talk about feeling stuck, and I've been writing clearings about feeling stuck, right? And the universe is like, oh, I'll show you what it feels like to be stuck. All the systems, structures, and adaptations and mutations in and around and in the way of you moving forward. Everything, all of that is, can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? Vaporize, 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 vaporize. Yeah, let's just really get more into us, more into you, more into what you would like to choose. What if you're never stuck? What if it's just really more about being able to choose what you would like to choose and take action steps to move forward with that choice every single day? I don't care what it is in my life. As a consciousness coach, I feel like, lots of different aspects of life, and I broke them down into simple programs. Because for me, if I want to change my money situation, or I want to change my a certain life situation. It's like for me, I have to take it step by step by step. You know, one of the things that me and my husband have went around and around about oftentimes in our marriage is I'll tell my husband that I'm going to create something, and my husband goes right to the end. Okay, oh yeah, you can create that, and then this can be created, and then that can be created, and then this can be created, and then that can be created, and then all of a sudden you have all the, and he goes right beyond the place of me creating it. Now, I go back to I'm like, no, listen, back up. Because the first thing is I have to start percolating the idea, right? For me, it's like I have to percolate the idea, okay? This is what I start to get awareness of the idea of what I want to create. I start to get information. Now, I'm looking at this from a business aspect because I've been a business owner now for 15 plus years, right? And the thing that I know about this now is that I have to percolate it, right? I have to feel the energy of it. I have to sit with what it's like. If I go right to, I'm going to create it, this is how much it's going to be, this is all the people that are going to take it, this is everything it's going to create, but then all of a sudden, I start sticking myself with an energy that almost makes it impossible for me to create it. Yeah. So, I have some apprentices who are in my business currently, and we're looking at business creation right now. And so that's really why I've even started the 30 Days of Business Creation, because what I'm aware of is you have to start somewhere, right? If you want an end result, if you want to create a business, you have to start somewhere. And I know we look at all these different aspects and all these different systems and think, oh my gosh, it's so overwhelming, right? There's so many different things you can do and so many different experts on what you have to do and what it looks like and all the things that you have to create. When in all actuality, it starts with taking action. It starts with what you do every single day. That actually starts to create the forward motion of what you want to have in your life being created. So you want to be a business owner? Start choosing every single day to be that boss, that owner, that energy of that. Right? You start taking those action steps every single day. You want to move from where you live right now into a different location? You start taking action steps every single day to create that as your reality. Everything that doesn't allow that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize. And every time I feel into that energy, I feel that hopelessness energy of like, oh, I already tried it once and it didn't work, and I've already tried everything. Everywhere you feel like you've already tried everything and that you're never going to be unstuck and you're never going to be able to move and nothing's ever going to change. Everything, all of that is, can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? Vaporize. And all the Mobius strips, quantum particulates, SHIQ implants, trifold sequencing systems underneath, around, intertangled, and interlocking, and all of that. All of that. Everything, all of that is, can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize. All the form, structure, and significance in and around all of this. All of that. Yeah, nice deep breath. Everything, all of that is, can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize. You know, when you get too far into creation, when you get too far about what the end result has to look like, when you get too far about the definition of what it's going to create without actually creating it, it creates a wonky stuckness. It creates an energy where it's impossible to move beyond it, when in all actuality all you need to do is slow down, connect within it, choose it, and move forward. Nothing that you desire is outside of your reach. Everything, all of that is right there. All of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. We're going to let that move all the way through, and all the way through, and all the way through, and all the way through. Whereas everywhere that you feel stuck, everything, all of that is all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? Vaporize, 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 vaporize. And what is everything that you perceive that is stopping you? And everything, all of that is, and all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? Vaporize, 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 vaporize. Let's just move all that through, all that through, all that through. Let's get the energy of what it is that you are really desiring to choose, that you're not able to, or you don't feel like you can, or you don't feel like you're capable of. That right there. And let's just receive that. Can you receive right now to get more information about that with ease? And just receive, and just receive, and just receive, and just receive. I want to really give you that space. There we go. More space, 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 more space. What is one action step that you can do and implement right now to move forward with ease? So whatever that is in your body right now, let's just choose that, move that, allow that, implement that. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. More space, more space, more space, more space, more space, more space, more space. And take a nice deep breath. Where's everywhere that you feel overwhelmed with the thought of moving forward? And everything, all of that is, all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. And take a nice deep breath. What is it that you would like to choose that you don't feel like you're able to choose? That right there, I just want you to receive that. It's so interesting when we get caught in these paradigms where we feel like we're stuck in our lives, right? Because we feel like we have to base everything we want to do on what we can choose based on whether it's ourselves in the way or it's everyone else in the way. You know, I'm going to say that for a lot of my life, I functioned in this space where I would see my single friends, right? And I would think, man, what's stopping them from living the life that they would like to live? Like, I always felt like, oh, I got kids and it's weighing me down and I can't do certain things because of my children and I'm just stuck in this place. Instead of acknowledging that, it doesn't have anything to do with that. What it really has to do with is actually truly choosing it and putting the work in to actually creating it. And when I say the work, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be hard work, right? Sometimes it's just making the choice. Like literally, I just had a Facebook conversation with somebody earlier this morning, and we were talking about moving forward in her life, right? And about all of the things that were in the way and everything that she would enjoy. And I made some comments about some things that she could integrate to have that joy. And literally, 10 minutes after we had that conversation, somebody contacted her and actually invited her into almost the exact possibility we were talking about. It's like you have to get out of these places where you have decided that you are just stuck where you're at. There we go. Let's shift more of that, more of that. More of that, more of that, more of that, more of that, more of that. You have to give yourself space to step into what you desire. Yeah, and we're just going to integrate that all the way through and all the way through and all the way through and all the way through. I feel like today's call just has a lot of energy that really requires to be moved because you know what? None of us are stuck. There we go. Whereas everywhere that you are perceiving that energy of feeling stuck, everything, all of that is, can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes, and can we just choose that now? Vaporize, 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 vaporize. You have choice all around you. There's possibilities available for you. And take a nice deep breath. Nice deep breath. Where's everything you are perceiving, this energy that's stopping you? Everything, all of that is, and all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? Vaporize, 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 vaporize. Everything that you feel like is in the way of you choosing what you desire to choose, everything, all of that is. And all of that, 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 all of that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. Wherever it is that you want to go is available to you. I think, I guess the only really reference points I have into really where I see people are stuck is especially in business, because I'll have people tell me, oh, but you have everything already done, like you're already so far, and you know how I'm this far? Because I choose it every day. Are there days where I don't want to create? Absolutely, positively. I think we all have those. But you know what I make myself do, and I tell my clients this all the time. I sit down in front of my computer, I put my headphones on, I get on my Zoom account, and I push record, and I start talking. And you know what? There's plenty of times that I don't really want to, if I'm 100% honest with myself. But you know what? I choose it anyways. Because what ends up being created in the end is something that I can share that helps someone else. Whatever is going on currently in my life is a possibility that can help someone else create something different. I don't care where you are or what you're doing. The whole reason that we are in this life together is because we're all creators. We're all creating something different. I don't care if you're creating a clothing line or you're creating an audio program. If you're feeling stuck in your life or in your business, it's not truly because you're stuck, because you feel like you don't have a choice. And everything, all of that is, all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. I'm doing this 30 days of business creation right now, and one of the things that we're doing every single day is we're just really connecting to ourselves and really connecting to the core of who we are. I find the farther disconnected you are from who you are, the harder life feels to navigate. And that's truly because you have decided that you are certain things that you are not, and that you can't have things that you would like to choose. Everything, all of that is. And all of that, 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 all of that. Everything, all of that is. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. I'm going to say that again. If I can even find the words. I'm just going through the energy here. You have an amazing gift to share with the world. And the world is waiting for you to show up. Take a nice deep breath. What can you receive right now to take you forward with ease? And just receive, and just receive, and just receive, and just receive. Sometimes that starts with a blog post. Sometimes that starts with a Facebook post. Sometimes that starts with an audio that you create. Everything that you would like to create your life as is available to you. You are not stuck. You are not capable of creating it. You just have to get clear about what the next step is, about where you're going from here. Taking those everyday action steps to create the life that you would like to live. Choosing something without having the end goal in mind. You know, choices are one of those things I talk over and over and over about, because it's the everyday choices. It's the every single day choices that you create your life from. If you're sitting at a desk right now working a 40-hour job, hating every second of it, wanting to be an entrepreneur and create your own life and create your own money, you have to start doing that. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and somebody's going to meet you and say, oh my gosh, I want to create a multi-million-dollar business for you. No, you have to do that. You have to put one foot in front of the other, and every single day it has to be a conscious choice. And you don't have to know the path, and you don't have to know what you're going to do the day after tomorrow. You start today. You stop telling yourself that you're stuck and you can't move forward, and you go, you know what? I'm choosing to move forward. I'm choosing to live a life that works for me. I'm choosing to create this as whatever it is. I'm choosing to create my business as ease. I'm choosing to change my money situation. I'm choosing to move forward with my life. Quit buying into this idea that you feel stuck. Maybe there's times you don't want to do something. So if you choose not to do it and it makes you feel heavy and it makes you feel terrible about yourself, you have to choose to do it. If you choose not to do it and it makes you feel light and free, like, oh, it just released me from it, then it's obviously not something that you want to do. That's the difference. More space, more space, more space, more space, more space, more space, more space. You're not stuck. You're somewhere you've decided you can't have what you want to have. And now's the time to change that, because you can. You can have the life you desire. You can have the business that you choose. You can make the money that you want. It's just a choice. Are you going to have to put the work in to create it? Absolutely, positively. But can you? Yes, you can. I'm here right now giving you this energy to connect you to who you truly be, because the thing is when you are truly connected with who you are and what you desire to choose, there's an ease within the process of creation. Do you still have to sit down and make yourself do things? Absolutely, positively. Do you still have to actively choose to do things every single day to create your goal? Absolutely. You don't just get to choose it and then sit on the sidelines and wait for it to happen. You still have to actively take proactive steps to create it. That includes asking and receiving. It includes being in the space. It includes so many different aspects of all of it. But you have to stop feeling stuck around it. You have to stop letting anything stop you. Your desire to move forward has to be more than your desire to stay stuck in the spot that you no longer want to be in. You are the only one that has the power to create yourself as moving forward. No one else. You have to find that within you and connect to yourself deeply and be this space of choosing it, and not for Granny or for Auntie or for your children, for you. And take a nice deep breath. Where's everywhere that you still feel stuck? Everything all of that is, and all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes, and can we just choose that now? Vaporize, 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 vaporize. What is everything you perceive that's stopping you? Everything, all of that is. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. And take a nice deep breath. You are not too old. You are not too underqualified to have what you desire. You are not too, what are some of the excuses I've heard lately? You are not too poor. You are not too uncreative. You are not too sick. You are not too busy. You can have what you desire. It's just about choosing and creation. Take a nice deep breath, and let's just let all that vortex all the way out, and 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 all the way out. Whereas everywhere you feel stuck, or getting smaller, there's very little space there now. Everything, all of that is, can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes, and can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. And take a nice deep breath. And what is everything you perceive that's stopping you? And everything, all of that is, all of that, 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 all of that. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. You know, one of the things I like to do when I look at what I want to create in my life is I look at someone who's created it. Okay? And what I want to do is I want to connect to that person. I want to really look at all of the aspects of how they created what they created. And I just do that energetically, right? It's not like you have to like do a whole bunch of research or anything. Basically, you want to take the energy, okay? So if there's someone that's really created something really amazing and you're like, oh, I'd love to create something like that, connect to them. Yeah, really allow yourself to be immersed in the energy of who they be. Take a nice deep breath and go ahead and pull that pure positive life force energy from behind them, through the space in between, and receive that energy into your body and being, pulling and receiving and pulling and receiving, and just pull it right out the other side. Just really getting all of the information about who they are in their creations. You are an energetic being, and you can have all of the information that you require. There's nothing outside of you that knows anything more than what you have access to. You can receive energy on anything you would like to choose. You just have to ask and receive. Universal law states, ask and you shall receive. Feel your body and being just really being wrapped up and immersed in this energy of who this person is and the choices that they have made. And ask the universe here, what can you start choosing today to get to you to that space right away? And just receive, and just receive, and just receive, and just receive, and just receive. There was a mentor I looked up to, I don't know, quite a few years ago, and I was always kind of just receiving from that person and really, being space. And one day recently I realized that there's a lot of things I have in my business set up now that looks very similar to what they have. And it wasn't hard for me. Did it take work? Absolutely, positively. Did I have to do things every single day? Absolutely. And was I even aware that what I was creating was very similar to what they were doing? No, but when I look at the two, it's like, wow, we really have a similar business model. And I know that's because I've been asking, and I had asked and received, and I was able to create this with the information that was provided. And the thing is there's information everywhere. I see people often, they're like, oh, so-and-so stole from me. You know what? There's 7 billion people in this world. And you think that if you think anything is like a real solid, brand new idea, the information is out there in the ethers for everyone to grab. If you start actively pursuing what you're looking to create your life as, there's business models that all look the same everywhere. The reality is even when I take my business, for instance, I'm looking for my tribe, okay? I'm not looking for anybody else's tribe, right? I'm looking for my tribe. I'm looking for who aligns with me. I'm looking for the people who I have energetic connections with, okay? Just because I have a similar business model to somebody else who's not even really in the same field as me doesn't make it the same. Right? Yes, I have a similar business model. Yes, I have a similar energy within my business, but what we do is completely different. I am me, and she is her. And who I be has a different vibe than who she be. And the thing about all of this is there's no competition in this world. We're all here contributing, asking, receiving, being the space of different things. And I don't care who you are. No one person is going to help every single person in this world. And nor do you even want to. I don't want to help every single person in this world, because if I helped every single person in this world, I would have to understand every single concept in this world, and I'm not interested in that. And breathe. And everywhere, all of this feels really, really confusing and like you're going to have to know a lot of information. Everything, all of that is. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. And breathe. So allow yourself to perceive the information of inspired action flowing through your body and being. You no longer have to feel stuck. You no longer have to perceive that something's stopping you. You can move forward with ease. And breathe. I think probably the most important thing to get from this whole show is stop telling the universe that you're stuck in your life. Stop telling people that there's something stopping you. Look at those words. What are you projecting out? What are you continuing to perpetrate? The universe speaks in frequencies. The universe does not have a positive or negative. It's all just energies. And the energies you project out, the thought forms you have, become the energies that make up your world. If you want to move forward, if you really truly desire to create your life as something different, you have to be done with where you are. And if you're still listening to this show, I know that you're ready to move forward and you're just in the allowance of releasing this energy of stuck, because I get it. I know that it's easy to get caught within it, and I know it's easy to identify with it. And today I'm giving you the permission. I'm telling you that you can shift this, you can change this, you can move beyond, you can be inspired with your life, and you can put this into action and actually create the change that you desire in your life. None of it's difficult, none of it's hard. And take a nice deep breath and receive. I understand that as an infinite being, you process information differently than most people do. And sometimes you need someone to hold your hand. You need someone to help you step by step. And I would love and be honored to be that person in your life. Right now I have so many different 30-day programs that really will help you launch your business and your life in a different direction. Maybe you don't have a business, maybe you just have a life. But, really right now I have my 30 days of love. I have my 30 days of money creation. We have the 90-day Money Magic Bootcamp, which has 90 days of really clearing out those money mindsets. If you're really, truly ready to be done with your money trauma drama, yeah. I also have 30 days of business creation. I have one that's 5 weeks of moving your life forward. That one really has like a daily audio that really is there to really push you into creating something different. So if you're ready to stop feeling stuck in your life, if you're at a point where you've been replaying the same year over and over and over, right? Feeling like you're not moving forward, like life isn't changing, please visit me online, www.jamie.bates.com, and check out some of the programs I have available. If you need help choosing something, send me an email, and me or someone on my team will get back to you and walk you through what it is that you're looking for and what we can assist you with to create that for your life. You're not here to be stuck in the everlasting loop of stuckness. You're here to create what you came here to create, and I guarantee that you already have an awareness of what that would like to be. So today, take some inspired action. Take some action steps to actually create that. Take some deep breaths. Center yourself into you and start asking and receiving. What is one action step you can take today to move forward with ease right away? And just receive. What can you receive right now to live beyond the stuckness that you perceive? Yeah, and just receive. I know that being an infinite being can be difficult, right? The life can feel heavy, it can feel hard because you're just receiving so much information all the time, and I get the heaviness that creates. But I'm here to tell you from personal experience, life can change in an instant. There's no need to feel bogged down and overwhelmed and upset any longer. You're not here to be stuck in misery. You are here to create a life that works for you. Now is the time to choose it. Awesome. Thank you so much for listening to me today, and I hope my program helps you get beyond the stuck and into creating something different. I hope that you have an amazing day as we're into the first week of 2019. So many things are changing and shifting, and so many things are happening energetically, and now is the time to move forward into the joy and ease that you would like to create your life as. Thank you so much for listening to me today, and I will talk to you next week. Have a great day. Bye.
You have been listening to Expand Your Reality with your host, Jamie Bates. Thank you for listening.